I guess you wrestled Hulk Hogan when Hogan was a heel.
Yep, I wrestled Hogan, I would say at least, well, no, the first time I wrestled Hogan was he came to Georgia with Georgia Championship Wrestling. And Tommy Wildfire Rich went to Ole Anderson, who was the booker, and said, you should work a program with Hogan because he's about one of the few heels that Tony could work with. Back in the old days, the heel was always bigger than the babyface in the older days. You know, they didn't have little heels. Yeah. And they wanted me to work an angle with Hogan because he had the big muscles, he was big and everything. And Ole Anderson refused to build Hogan up. So when I went to New York, Hogan was already there when I went there. So me and Hogan, we used to wrestle. Man, tell you a funny story though. We was in what was it, the Spectrum or the Captain Center, and I'm sitting there. Vince Sr. come in. Hogan is probably about 5 or 10 feet from me. He said, Tony, what do you want to do with the big dummy? Press slam him? I go, yeah, I press slam him. He said, press slam him. He walked out the door. That's why they treated Hogan.
That was Vince Sr.
That's why when Hogan came back, he told Vince Jr., when I come back, I want to get the belt the first night. Because they promised him they're going to give him the belt. He said, well, I wanted the first night. And if I don't win it the first night, I'm getting on a plane, I'm going back to Minneapolis. He came in the Madison Square Garden, he won the belt the first night, and the territory exploded. So he never went back to Minneapolis.
What do you think, being a black person, about the tape that came out of him and caused all that controversy of him?
Hogan don't have a racist bone nowhere in his body. The problem with the world today, and I may get in trouble for saying this, political correctness is for white people only. If blacks do not want white people to use the N-word, then they have to stop using it. You can't tell one person, I could do this, but you can't do it. That to me is reverse racism. There was a time they told black people that white people could do this, white people go in this restaurant, but you can't because you black. Black people could go and check in this hotel, but you can't because you black. Now they telling white people, well, black people could say this, but you can't say this. That was wrong. And I think the only reason they did it is to break him down so they could have more control over him. That's my opinion, you know. Because when Hogan went back to do Tough Enough and all that stuff, he could write his own check. I think what Hogan did, once they did that to him, now he got to crawl back. That's why they did it. Because they could never control Hogan.